about to slap. I already know
Tear
it.
that one right off the bottom. Now you want to dip it in the butter. Boom. Dip it in that butter, man. He eating a fried lobster tail. This ain't no regular lobster tail. This is deep fried lobster tail. Don't be scared, man.
Okay, kid.
Today, I'm your host, Jessica K, and I have the lovely CJ Moore in the building with us. Yes. So, before we get started today, let's just talk about what the Popout Podcast is really all about. It's really bringing entrepreneurs, people that's really doing positivity in the community, of course, Black-owned businesses, really anybody that's doing some positivity. That's the whole point of this podcast, to pop out, all right?
All right.
Okay. Before we get started, we do have a Esco signature cocktail of the day. We are featuring the Rumberry Lemonade. Yes. So cheers. It is made with rum, so we're going to taste it real quick. It's good. This is real good. So we just gonna keep back, ask some questions, talk about your brand. We do have a sponsorship for the episode today. Let's see who's sponsored. At Your Service Home Health Services. They do personal care services. They are located in Cleveland, Ohio. So you can catch all the information right now in the feed on because they are hiring. They're hiring right now and they are accepting clients. So At Your Service Home Health, right there in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. So let's just get started. Let's jump right in.
All right.
Okay, well, just introduce yourself and just kind of tell us a little bit about, who you are.
My name is CJ Moore. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I like baseball.
I like baseball. Well, who's your favorite team?
The Red Sox, for sure.
The Red Sox.
Yeah.
And they're out of where?
That's Boston.
Okay, Boston.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
And right now, I'm still just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely understand that. Okay, so let's talk about your company. So CJ Moore, the Moore Clothing Company. Let's talk about that. How did you even get started with that?
Well, I'm actually currently still working right now. I work at a store called Kids Lounge up in Akron, Ohio.
Okay.
And I used to just see brands come in and out, and I just fell in love with clothes. Like, before I worked there, I was actually doing like general labor. But when I started going there, I always knew how to dress. And I just
You was a fly guy, basically.
Yeah, fly guy.
Okay.
I was a fly guy, and I'm just like, and one day I just seen a customer come in, and he was just like, can you get this shirt down for me? And then I got the shirt down for him, and it was a pigeon on it.
Okay.
And he was like, I like that because I'm from New York. I like that. You know what I'm saying? How much is the shirt? And I was like, it's about $60. He's like, $60, let me get it.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, he only liked it because he was from New York and it had a pigeon on it and reminded him of home. So why wouldn't I make something like that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I do something like that? You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that was your aha moment?
Yeah, it was just my aha moment, like of like everything. Like it was $60. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a good price point for it. And it just made me like, it was like a light bulb hit me in my head, like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's that easy for somebody to just come up with a good logo with a pigeon, and it made somebody just feel like, you know what I'm saying, something that they feel from home, why can't I do something like that for my city?
Okay. So you chose to put your name on as your brand. Why did you go that route?
Because I wanted it to be meaningful to me and my family and my kids.
Put the family on. Y'all hear that? Put the family on, okay? Awesome. I love that. So you're from Akron, Ohio.
Yes.
AK in the building. We from
Yeah,
Akron. You know
some
how
of
to
that.
bring that first guest on from Akron. That's how we do it. Okay, Akron. And then where did you go to school at in Akron?
I actually went to Central Howard, and then when Central Howard closed, I went to North High.
North High. Okay, I came out of Garfield.
Okay. Yeah.
G-Field. Yeah.
Shout out to the Rams.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, Do you have like any family members that kind of help you with your business?
Yes, I actually have 3 of my sisters here.
Okay, shout out to the sisters that's here.
LCC, they all here today with me, helping selling clothes and stuff. So everybody get involved with me with my clothing brand.
Right. Okay. So just a reminder to everybody, we have the pop-up shop going on right now. He brought a bunch of amazing stuff. We're gonna look at it in a little while, but the pop-up shop is right now. Okay. So what's some of the things that you brought down for people to sell?
I got ladies jogging suits. I got bubble coats, headbands, bucket hats, shirts for men, a couple of things and hats.
Okay. Is that kind of like, do you do any like kid stuff, or is that kind of your range, kind of like athleisure?
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Okay. So when I first
let's talk about it.
So let's talk about it. When I first started doing my clothes, I did do kid clothes.
Okay.
But the more and more I went like throughout the year of my first year selling clothes, I noticed like people say they mess with their kids, but then they just buy more for them because they just feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got more to do or it's expensive. So
yeah,
I make special order for kids. I still do kid clothes, but you just gotta buy them online. I don't really have it on hand because it's kind of harder selling kid clothes.
Yeah. Okay. So you got kids clothes, women's clothes, men clothes. You got coats, hats.
Everything.
You got everything.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you have a store? Are you selling any of your items out in anywhere, or is it all online?
Yeah. So right now I'm actually like in 3 stores. One of the stores is actually the store I was just telling you about, Kids Lounge. My stuff is in there right now too.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So what do you think has been like the hardest thing, like just having this business, just being an entrepreneur? What's some of the hardest thing that you kind of went through?
I would say a solid foundation of a fan base would be the hardest thing. Just when you drop, just having like it sell quickly. I deal with that my first year, but right now since I got so much going on, it's actually like every time I drop, I actually sell out now. So
sold out. Okay, booked and busy. Okay. So overall, like, how do you feel like? Well, first of all, how long have you been an entrepreneur?
Just my 3rd year.
3 years. Okay. So, do you think business is good during parts of the year, or is just like anytime you drop something? Or like, how's like kind of business for you?
Business is like I feel like everybody just right now is tight on money. So they just don't want to spend it just to spend it.
Right.
So with my clothes, I know how to time it, like when things are coming up, like if the Lil Wayne concert is coming up, or like, you know what I'm saying, it's a big venue that's about to come up. Everybody always looking for something to wear.
Right.
Or like the Jordans is about to come up. You know, everybody wants something to match with the new Jordans.
So do you kind of match the stuff with like the Jordans?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that makes sense. That's a
It
real
make
smart
it easier
move.
to sell it.
Okay. Awesome. I had to get another sip of this rum berry lemonade. It's $6. So if you pop out down here, the rum berry lemonade is only $6 the entire night. Okay, come get you one. Just saying. All right. So now you are a Black-owned company. It's a Black-owned clothing line. Like, how do you feel about that?
It's good. It got its perks. At the same time, I feel like that when you Black, I don't want to say like, I don't want to word it like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people always want something to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's such as when it's other brands or anything, it's not like really as picky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even with businesses like here or like anywhere with anything with Black people, I feel like Black people gravitate to have something wrong with something, like, you know what I'm saying? They just can't wait to say something bad about it.
Be waiting,
you know
be waiting to post, be waiting to say something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he had strings hang out the hoodie, and I bet he won $100 for it, or
but they gonna go get Louis, they gonna go get Balenciaga, they gonna go do all of that with no problem.
They probably made it in the same factory.
Oh, for real? Okay, oh, definitely. People just. But brand recognition is important.
Yeah.
So what have you done to kind of like get your brand out there?
So the first thing I did, I paced myself for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really big on, I don't know if you seen my, I did an off the porch interview, but I'm really big on docs. Like, so I paced myself on watching everything that I seen. Like, so the first year, it was just like, what was gonna make my brand, like, you know what I'm saying, unique from different things. Then my second year was the year I just left out of was building that foundation of that that fan base, like, you know what I'm saying? And then this year is, I'm gonna start talking more and being on podcasts more. Who is CJ Moore?
Exactly.
So next year I'll have another thing for myself, but this year that's what I want to work on this year.
Okay, so, being out there, getting yourself out
there.
there.
Yeah, getting myself really out there.
Yeah, because nobody gonna know about your brand if you're not out there talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then some people be like, "Oh, you always saying something." What if you don't do it? Who gonna do it?
Yeah.
So you gotta talk about your brand.
And another thing to answer your question, because I feel like I ain't answered it well. The thing that I did though was I'm forcing everybody to follow me on Instagram now because I have a celebrity fan base now to people who paying attention. Right now I'm working with the guys in the D with McGraw Ave, Detroit, with Murder Pain and all them. Yeah. And I just like, you know, I write people and I talk to people and some people write back, some people don't, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Sometimes I give it out. I don't know if you hit to call him brand, but Baby Nate, he said the guy who run it, he was like, he keep 5 things to the side for celebrities and he sell the rest, and he just give them out to them because at the end of the day, people are walking billboards. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really look for like that 5 things. I don't look like I'm trying to get money for it. I'm thinking in the long term, like if somebody see them in it, then more people gonna want to wear it because they're popular.
Okay, so you got affiliation with, you know, having some celebs wear your clothes. Like, what was some of the stuff that you can kind of share with the audience on, like, how did you reach out to them? How did you get them to wear your stuff?
Well, a lot of people, and I honestly didn't think it worked myself, but a lot of people, I thank my city for that because every time one of them say something like, oh, we about to shoot a movie, or like, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking for something to walk down in a tunnel like football players or anything like that, people just like tag me, like, see my dude CJ Moore from Akron, and I tell everybody all the time, like, tag me in that because they really go to my page and they look at my stuff and they really want to like wear it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think that I'm gonna get it, you know, give it to them for free, and they end up paying me for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
So they be like, no man, this your work, you know what I'm saying? I respect this, like, and they actually have like, what's your Cash App, what's your Zelle, and they actually pay me for it.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So the biggest thing has been people just tagged you.
Yeah, they just tagged me. That's how I got really like with everybody, like the whole McGraw Ave, shout out to them. The football player Trey Tucker, he's from the city.
Okay.
Like a couple people, like, you know what I'm saying, that I deal with is from people like tagging me, and then they just write me, and they
that's
like,
awesome.
I just checked your page out and I like this. Can I get this?
Right.
And
that's at no cost. You could support people $0 by just word of mouth, by just saying something.
Yeah, for sure. And most of the people who do it is like people who never bought nothing from me, and they just like, you know what I'm saying, still showing that support, of like just still tagging me to things like, I see you and I want you to be great.
Yeah, that's super dope. I love that. Okay, well, word of mouth, y'all. Tag y'all friends stuff and stop playing. Even if you just tag the person. Matter of fact, that's what I want everybody to do. Tag a brand that's local. Definitely tag CJ Moore right now.
Tag me right now.
Definitely
CJ Moore
tag CJ. Yeah. If you messing with his stuff, tag. Just you know what? Throw up. Let me see what kind of sign they gonna throw up right now. Right in the Instagram right now. What we gonna have them do? A heart sign.
Yeah, we can do a heart sign.
The heart is part of your brand.
The heart is my brand. Yep.
Put a heart.
No heart.
If you messing with CJ Moore, put the heart in there. I love it. Okay. So overall, where do you see your future with your line?
I debate that every day, for real, to be honest with you. I feel like fashion always change, and I seen like stuff come and go and then get back hot again. I mean, I feel like this is not my final destination of what I'm trying to do. So I just take it like I said, like a day at a time. I really want to see it come big, and I feel like it really stand out. Like, you know, when you think of like stuff like Louis, Gucci, and all that, like, it's all really names. Like, everything that you see is really names, and all they do is just change the font of the thing and buy it.
That's true.
It's the honest truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got something good, and I'm ready to work for it.
Okay. Work. Okay, because it do take work in order to build these brands. It's hard being an entrepreneur. Yeah, it's real hard. And listen, I've been an entrepreneur for 16 years. It's been tough. 16 years. Yeah, 16 years. But my story is a whole nother story. That's a whole nother episode.
Do you feel like it was easy for you?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I started when I was My first business, I was 21.
Okay.
I started my home care business, which I still have.
Okay.
So that's the longest business I've had, 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah, 16 years.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it put me on with everything else. It allowed me to, buy real estate and, build this platform and get this restaurant, just having that one business and having a foundation and sticking to it. You know what I mean? So you can't have all your eggs in one basket. I don't believe in that, which is why I'm always doing a whole bunch of other stuff.
Have your hands in different hustles.
You got to. You got to. That's I always say, people like, oh, I don't believe in generational wealth, which is weird. But to me, if I know I want to leave something for my kids or just have something, a foundation for them to stand on, this is what I gotta do. Yeah. And that's why I did it. So yeah. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I got 3 boys.
3 boys?
Yeah,
okay,
3
what's their
J's.
ages?
One is 17, one is 14, and one is 12.
Okay, so those are good ages.
Yeah,
one almost grown.
Yeah, one more year. That one more year. And you go to Garfield. And you go to Garfield.
Go Rams, just saying. Class of 03. Awesome. Any plans to have more kids in the future?
They had time. Yeah, if it happened to happen, it don't. I did want a little girl. That's how I started my first heart one that you was talking about.
Yeah.
The More Love. I actually wanted to name my daughter that.
Heart Love?
No, More Love.
More Love.
Yeah,
Okay. Somebody gonna steal your name. I don't even know why you said that.
Don't take that.
Somebody's taking that name like immediately, for sure. But that's a good name. I might even have to take that name. But no, I'm done. My kids is grown. They grown. Okay. Let's see. So I just want to remind everybody that this episode is at your service home health services. They are located in Cleveland, Ohio. They are hiring right now for home health aides, and they are also taking on more clients. So if you are looking for a job in Cleveland, Ohio, they are hiring. Okay, so make sure you check that out. What else we got going on for this episode? Well, how you feeling about the episode right now?
Oh, it's cool. It's a good vibe. I like the place too.
Thank you. This is your first
Super
time here?
Nice. Yeah, this is my first time here.
Okay, well, you definitely gotta get some food before you go.
I'm trying the food for sure. That's all I heard when I was down in Akron. Everybody said y'all food was good.
Food is definitely good. It's fire. Okay, so what did you bring? This is one of your outfits, right?
Yeah, this is my recent one. This
you wanna hold it up so we can see it?
I'm sorry. Let me get the truth. This is my girl crop hoodie.
Okay.
Say more big. Stick for the winter.
Okay.
Like I like my women. You feel me? Big logo on the back.
Wait, you said
Thick, like I like my women.
Thick, y'all hear that?
And that's my signature logo on the back of it.
Okay, that's super dope.
Yeah. And that's the one that we was talking about with the more
heart.
love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
So it's just showing love. A lot of people ask me why I didn't go with a man's hand. I just feel like a man giving a sucker was kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
I was show.
Yeah. So the reason why I picked this one is to show like mom or grandma's love, you know what I'm saying? To showing less hate, more love. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, I mean, like dudes be like, you know what I'm saying? But that's really the meeting for it that I chose is to show like the mom or the grandma's love, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To show less hate, more love.
Less hate, more love. And then it come with a matching.
Yep, it come with a matching bottom, same signature.
Okay.
Signature logo on the front. On the side.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
And then,
so now, has it been hard kind of like getting your, so first of all, do you design your own stuff?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure.
Awesome. And then you just have with a manufacturer to put your...
I got like 10 vendors. I got different vendors for different things. Like I got a hat vendor, I got a coat vendor, I got a hoodie vendor, I got a kids vendor, I got different vendors, and I trust all of them. They all trust me.
Okay.
So I don't even ask for like samples or anything. I actually stay up at my stuff get done over in China, so I stay up like 2-3 in the morning just talking to them, video chatting them, because I just feel like it take 30 days for my clothes to get made, just in general, and I feel like that's a big waste of time, and that's more money that I could be making.
Okay.
In 30 days, so I'd rather just see what you're doing, and then
while you're doing it.
Yeah, while I'm doing it, and then I just go from there.
Okay, nice. Okay, so let's talk about that whole process on coming up with your idea, and then did you know who to contact to get this going?
No. I had to find all this out by myself.
Okay.
Like, I'm still learning. And still doing it. You know, just like these, I found the person who did these. Like, I want I'm saying, in October, I never did business with them ever.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I had to just work on faith. But, I mean, I just trusted them enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just talked to them. They showed me their work. And I was like, I already had the logo. I already had the idea. It was just putting it to life.
Nice. Okay. So so what was like so if somebody go up and start their clothing line, what's like their first step? What's the first thing they should do?
The first thing they should do is I feel like right now everybody trying to start a brand. I feel like just be different, be yourself, and just come up with a gimmick to make your stuff different from everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna make you different from everybody else that's trying to start a brand right now?
Right. Okay. And then so say if they do they start contacting vendors from overseas? Is that what they should do?
For real, the vendor, I think that's where everybody jump into is just trying to find the vendors because they're trying to jumpstart it. I think that like when I started, I walked around my store for 2 years before I started my brand. And it's because I wanted to have it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I walked around and I touched the clothes. I learned the fabrics of different things. Like, I really paced myself out, like, what logo I'm going to use, what name I'm going to come up with. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you should do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And don't settle yourself for just one name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really think on the name that you're doing because, like, even when I see, like, y'all's sign, like, in my sign and everything is in black and white because you don't know. Maybe you want to put them on candles one day, like, or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to make shower curtains or something, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go shower curtains coming, y'all.
it should be a name that's meaningful and powerful. And why wouldn't I put that on my family?
Absolutely.
You know so that's where I came up with the more clothing brand.
Okay, I love that. Your story is amazing. So do you think anything in your childhood kind of made you like kind of who you are today?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I love like clothes and I like to dress it. I knew my mom couldn't afford it sometimes, and that's another story, you know what I'm saying, how I started buying other clothes and stuff, but it was just like, it was always in me. I just had to like get it out of here.
Okay, that's wonderful. Did you have like a mentor? Do you have a mentor or anybody that you kind of anybody that helped you kind of figure out what to do, business wise?
I mean, different people gave me some advice and stuff, but not really.
Okay, you just kind of figured it out.
I literally just figured it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? The more and more I learn stuff, the more and more like I start gravitating like, oh yeah, this makes sense. Or this is this, like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of worked out in my favor. Like, to this day, I still don't know what I'm doing.
You clearly know what you're doing.
I mean,
we're gonna speak that into positivity because you clearly know what you're doing. You got celebs wearing your stuff. You've been doing this for 3 years, so you're doing something right. So we're gonna say that.
Okay. Let's go with that.
We going with that. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what else. Where we at with time? How we doing? Okay.
I feel like it was.
This is smooth. No, it has definitely been going super smooth. Okay, we're gonna play I'm gonna call it the lightning round. Okay. It's like a this or that game.
Oh man.
I'm gonna keep it good because I didn't bring all my notes, which I'm sad about, but that's okay. So we're gonna just do a few. And they easy.
Can we edit this just in case?
We're not editing anything. Nothing's getting. This is all live right now. Nothing's getting edited.
She already told me before we started.
Okay, so the first one is Netflix or outside.
Netflix.
You don't like being outside?
I hate being outside. I'm a Cancer. We on
Cancer. What? Yeah, okay, when's your birthday?
July 1st.
July 18th. Come on now.
Yeah, let's go.
We twinning them over here. We twinning them. Okay. Steak or lobster?
I never had lobster. Never.
Order him a lobster right now.
I never had seafood, actually.
Do you not like
fish.
it?
I don't know. I just never I just never cared for it. I'm serious. I mean, I had shrimp and fish, but lobsters, crawfish, all that. No, I never had that.
Order him a lobster right now.
Get a lobster before I go.
No, please. Oh my goodness. No lobster. Okay. Beach vacation or cabin?
I like the cold. Cabin.
What?
Yeah, I like being cold. I'm
right.
a bear.
You one of them early cancers. Right? You an early cancer. We summer babies over here. Okay, shots or cocktails?
Shots.
What's your drink?
I really don't have one. I don't
You just whatever?
Yeah, just load me up. Come on. I tried. Come on.
Okay.
Going back.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So that was my quick lightning round, just to ask, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. I got
bad.
the next guest. I'm gonna get him good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a pass.
All right.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. So we talked about all your clothes. You got hats. You got a lot of dope stuff over there. I can't wait to check it out.
You.
I'm definitely gonna see what I can cop. You know what I mean? So do you have issues with? Cause you know, as black folks, they be like, yeah, can I get a discount?
For sure, family. They ask all the time.
Sister.
I don't hear it. I hear that all the time, every day.
Okay, so that's like everybody want a discount, basically.
I mean, not really, but
They
just
gonna
people
throw it out
close.
there.
Yeah, they gonna try it though.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's different things like they try to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest. Like I love selling women clothes though. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
your preference.
Yeah, my preference is to sell women clothes. Like
Okay.
dude clothes I like, but women it make me feel good that they feel good. Like some reason I don't know why. It's just
He
like
likes the ladies to feel good, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just you get a different dudes be like, yeah, thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And girls be like, oh, I'm about to wear this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to wear it. Go see
They be
Nikki.
hyped.
Yeah, they be hyped. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It just be a different feeling when women buy my clothes.
Okay, that's cool. So do you see yourself like kind of opening up like a store?
I never when I started, I never had a dream of opening up a store.
Okay.
I actually want to get a warehouse.
Get a warehouse.
I just want to get a warehouse, and I actually want to just put my clothes everywhere, like this.
like
everywhere.
in other people's stores.
In other people's stores.
Okay, like what's a dream store of yours to have like your stuff?
See, they in crush my heart, but I think Sats Fifth. I was gonna go for Sats. Yeah.
You said they crush your heart.
Yeah, because when I was telling people like that's one of the things I want to do, they're like, man, you don't need Sats, and you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
that's one of the places that I actually can see my clothes like being sold in.
Okay, well we putting that out in the air. You're gonna have
Yeah, Sats, call me.
your clothing line
In Sats.
in Saks. Definitely. Everything I believe in manifestation. So yeah, everything you gotta put it out there and say
sure.
my stuff gonna be in Saks.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Sats. My bad. I'm
period.
sorry, y'all.
Yeah, no, period. Okay, so that's cool. So you don't want to kind of open up your own store, but you definitely want your stuff in in Saks.
Yeah, just like I said, like learning this year is like most of the things that I feel like when people are doing clothing brands, we all have to like the good quality all comes from like China, like you know what I'm saying, like me, like I'm saying, like I gotta wait 30 days for my clothes to get done. So it's like, what if we had something here that I can offer? Like when I feel like my sales is down or anything like that, when I offer like to make people's clothes too. So that's why I want a warehouse where I have machines and I'm doing my own thing instead of just having like something like a Morehouse. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't say that because it's a college, but it's just like where it's actually made in the house, like everything, and then it just come out from me.
Yeah, that's a fire idea.
I feel like that'd be better than just having a store.
Have you ever thought about going over to China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared of heights.
So wait a minute.
Stop telling y'all
Don't
so
say we learn a whole lot
cool
about this is a great
me.
vibe. I'm not. I promise. I don't do no judging. No judging. So you've never been on a plane?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
but I'm still scared of heights though. It's still a feeling that I can't get over. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it just feels weird. Like why is y'all doing that? Stop that. Like what is y'all doing? Like
on a plane?
Yeah. Like
what do you mean?
you know what? Everybody scared me into a plane. Like you know what I'm saying? Because it was like. They saying like the landing or the takeoff is bad, and I'm cool on them parts. I don't like the part where it go like this, like
when it's climbing.
Yeah, when it's climbing, and then he yell, "What we at? Like, why are you doing that? Like, don't do that. Don't tell us how."
So you want it to be silent?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You don't want them to say like we're 30,000 feet in the air.
Like, oh come on, bro. And I'm scared of heights. Like, come on.
Oh my goodness.
you ain't gotta tell us that now. Come on now.
Okay. So you don't want, okay. I mean I don't relate. I can't relate to that. I mean, but I get it's a phobia of yours.
Yeah,
heights.
Yeah, like I've been.
So do you ride roller coasters?
No. Oh no, I'm not playing like that.
When you was a kid, did you ride roller coasters?
No. Bumper cars.
So when you take your kids, or I'm sure you've been to like,
I'm holding the phones. I'm holding the coats, the jackets.
I'm gonna have to get your sisters up here. I need to know some more details about what's going on with CJ Moore, y'all.
I'm terrified of heights.
Oh my God.
And a lot of things and it stopped me from a lot of things though too. Like I get offered to do a lot of things like Houston, like people who want me to come to LA and stuff, and they ask me like, you know what I'm saying, come out here, I got you, whatever, boom, 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 and I'd be like, yeah, okay, I got.
And don't be really.
You
missing opportunities.
And I'm missing out on
You
opportunities.
can't do that.
I know,
you can't do that. You gotta just get up and go.
Mm-hmm. I get over it one day.
Faith.
Yeah.
Faith gonna take you there.
I don't know. I was cool when I went to Atlanta, but that Miami one, what is that, 2 hours?
Miami is like 4 hours, like 3.5. Atlanta's like an hour.
Yeah, but Atlanta was an hour.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I did Atlanta. It was cool. But that Miami, oh no.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if you got somebody like, yeah, we need CJ Moore and such and such.
This really just happened. Like literally, like in Vegas, like my like I was telling you, the football player, he was telling me to come out there, you know what I'm saying? He wanted me to help him dress. I did everything from home. I was like, you know what?
You just sent it out.
Yeah, I just sent it out.
You gotta be there with the client. You gotta be there with the client, get them pictures and them videos and all that good stuff. That's all for your brand.
Yeah, I know.
We gonna get you over. We get you over this year.
Work on it.
Yes, you gotta.
I said I'm gonna start opening up and trying different things this year. That's what like the whole who is CJ Moore and started bringing myself out more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start working on them.
And what good time is this to bring you on our launch of the Popout Podcast right here in Columbus, Ohio at ESCO.
ESCO.
And you came out to pop out with me, and that's amazing. I love that. Your brand is amazing. Like I said, I can't wait to look at some stuff and see what I'm going.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hopefully my boo give me something. Hopefully. I definitely want a bucket hat.
Okay, for sure. I got a couple of them over
I definitely
colors.
want a bucket hat for sure. Okay, my questions is ran out. I've been ran out of these questions.
I think we do pretty good.
No, we do, yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
We still got 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We might have to cut this a little short.
I feel like
we rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
I felt like, because this is the first one, and I'm like, we need a whole hour to kind of, get through, but we've been rocking and rolling.
Yeah, most of the ones I did probably took like about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes,
yeah. But it was like 30 minutes, but.
Yeah.
It was all.
We didn't let our drink just get.
Oh, no, I'm turning this drink.
We gonna have to at least, because this is a $6 drink. Usually our cocktails are $12, so it is on sale. So make sure y'all come out, hop out with us, get y'all a cocktail. Sisters, cocktails.
Cocktails, sis.
Some food, absolutely. We definitely. That's what I'm bringing on next. Just have food. Like we just gonna have a whole platter of food next time.
No, that's a dope idea.
I can bring you back for that.
Yeah, that'd be a dope idea.
Yeah.
Like eat while we talking.
Eat what? Eat while we talking?
Yeah, I mean just like try different things.
It's gonna be sloppy.
Oh.
You don't think so?
Like we can eat first and talk.
Try different things.
Yeah, try different things. Like
yeah.
I like that, like where they eat the wings, like how hot the wings is and stuff, and then they put it down and then they start talking again.
Yeah,
they got something
like that.
We have to
think about that. We have to think about that.
Like one, your special, whatever the special is today, just have it out there.
That's a good idea. That's what we're gonna do next episode. We're gonna have some food out for y'all next episode.
I'm coming back.
Do we have any questions? Okay. So this episode is also sponsored by Aaron Pink Girl and also Ice. They are having a an all-girl showcase this Saturday, 6 p.m. for girls that's 5 to 18 years of age, and tickets are on sale right now for $20. Okay, so if you got a kid that's 5 to 18, or you just want to go show some support to Aaron Pink Girl and Ice, make sure y'all pop out at their all-girls showcase this Saturday. Speaking of things, so we got a lot of things coming up too this weekend. We got the Aquarius Bash.
Okay.
That's on when is that? Saturday. And then we have our anniversary, our 1 year anniversary is coming up when we bring, for the restaurant. So you gotta come back.
What day is that?
We ain't got the date yet, but that's definitely coming. It's gonna be crazy.
I'll come back.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So last question I got for you is, what's some advice you can give for someone trying to start a clothing line? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, make it count, make it meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Really take your time and think it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And a big thing is like, you know what I'm saying, be you and build your brand around you, your personality and everything. Because once you sell it, like, you know what I'm saying, they'll have it, the name, but they'll never have your mind, like, you know what I'm saying. So
That's right.
make it around you, build it around you, like your colors, your schemes, everything is around you. You know?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's the biggest one.
Good advice.
You know.
Good advice. Is there anything you got coming up? Anything? Any new things you about to drop? Anything that you want to let everybody know?
Yeah, I'm working on my spring collection right now. The first year I was kind of like I was just doing things, but now I see that I pace myself out with the seasons. Like winter is already over. Now I need to be already thinking about like summer. Like you know what I'm saying. Even though spring is right now, you need to be like ahead of the game. Like you know what I'm saying. Summer, fall. Like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And I didn't do that the first year. I was just kept dropping stuff. But now I'm learning like to pace myself out. Yeah, seasonal more. Like you know what I'm saying. So I got a couple things coming up for the men and the women's that's about to drop
for spring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you go into any like fashion shows?
I haven't done one yet, but I actually have one coming up.
Okay.
What is that date for you? I don't know if
now, are you is your brand in the fashion show?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we gotta shout that out.
Yeah,
we gotta let the people know about that.
Yep. So that one is April 20th. It's called In the Clouds.
April 20th in the clouds, and where's it gonna be at?
In Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
Yep.
Where at?
Let's see.
And how much are the tickets?
They ain't announced it yet.
Okay. Okay.
Or the place yet.
Okay. So to be determined, but you know it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm locked in with it.
You locked
sure.
in. Okay, that's something to look forward to.
The first meeting is like the 18th, so
Okay.
I'll find all that up too.
Okay. So make sure y'all follow CJ more if you want to. You know, we're gonna show some of his items as well. If you want to come down and get something, or just at least follow him, see everything that he got going on. He has some amazing clothes that I'm gonna go check out myself. And make sure you tune with us every Wednesday, 6 p.m. We got amazing guests coming on. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.